Welcome to another SSJ review. This time we're looking at the Transformers Generation 2 Megatron. Now I usually try to keep a rule that I've been pretty good at following for the most part, but I usually don't do video reviews of older toys if I'm missing parts or certain features aren't usually broken, because I like to show every part of the toy. But I was going through my old toys not too long ago, and I found this guy, and I'm like, man, I remember getting this and thinking it was the shit. Just back in the, I never had a Generation 1 Megatron toy. Wasn't until I was well into my adulthood that I got a reissued Megatron. So this was my first ever Megatron toy, and it's definitely by far the coolest. And this is has been the trendsetter of having Megatron being a tank for the longest time, and it's a really kind of funky Generation 2 purple and green. And the way it worked is you put open this up, you put a missile in here, you would pull the trigger and shoot it, and it would make fire noises. Has cool stickers on it, says caution, stand clear of this area. It says on the turret, it says big stick. Just hilarious. Eat this, Autobots. Just all kinds of Generation 2 funkiness. Yeah, transforming him is real simple. I'm just probably going to need to bring up the camera a little bit because he does get pretty big. Just going to bring it down, open up these two panels here. Open up. Wow, this one is there. Wow, that was really stuck for some reason. All that dust built up, I guess. You see an M on his waist there. Snap that forward. Pull out the foot. I'm gonna have to raise up my camera more. Close up the panel. And just kind of collapses down like this. Fold out the top pieces. Bring them around to form the arms. Pull the turret out to the side, and up comes up his mean purple face. And I do believe that this is the first time that Megatron had a purple face, and that's what kind of caused the trend of Megatrons for the longest time always having purple faces, especially through Beast Wars. But yeah, I'm going to need to bring up the camera just a little bit more. There we go. Now, this figure has been reissued, kind of, through the Beast Wars 2 line in Japan, where he is a Megastorm, which was the counterpart to Galvatron in the series. And then he eventually got reformatted into a Triptychon repaint, which I thought was really funny. But I've always wanted to get the Megastorm just so I could have a brand new clean G2 Megatron-ish figure with all the accessories, and you know, this one has dust all over it. But this is still a really cool figure. And articulation, well, he can do that if you want. He has no head articulation. He is missing his gun, as you'd expect. Joints here. And he can only lift his arm up like this if you have the arm bent back, which is kind of interesting to see how that works. Actually, when you really look at it, it's not really that interesting. 90-degree bend at the elbow, which creates for a hilarious looking arm. Real stiff. And he does have knee articulation, but to get full range you do have to take this plate off, and then that's it. Really cool figure, really nostalgic. I love this Megatron figure, as corny as it is. It's still probably one of my favorites. I kind of forgot about it. My top 5 best Megatron figures. If I would have remembered this, I probably would have been on a list somewhere. But this definitely has a place in anyone's collection, as for being one of the only original molds for the Generation 2 line. Alright, and thanks. Until next time, thank you for watching.